Wise words from the late Nipsey Hussle. He once said, fuck living basic, I'm taking risk. Fuck what they saying, I'm saying this. Don't waste your time if it don't make you rich. It don't mean nothing, so fucking let's make a grip. So something that my dad has taught me since a very young age is if you want anything in life, you're gonna have to work for it, bro. You're gonna have to put in the work, you're gonna have to put in the hours to actually get it, because this world has no room for people that's lazy. Anything you want in life that's worth getting, you have to grind, you have to put in the work for that. Which is straight facts. Pure facts, right? So you wanna know what he ended up making me do? He will always make me work. Always make me work. So my dad has this little side hustle going on. Like he has, an Airbnb house in DC, and people will come, for a couple of days, rent out the house, an Airbnb, and then leave. And what I would have to do, me and my brothers would have to do, we would have to go in that bitch every time people check out and clean that whole motherfucker, which will take like 3 hours every weekend. And I've been doing that since like a little jit. Like I'm talking about like 8 or 9 years old, and I've developed this sort of hustler mentality, you feel me? And I was taught to, always work, and like, because I need to somehow like make ends meet, and this sort of like discipline has always been instilled in me because of me doing work all the time. And my nigga, we wasn't even getting paid for that shit. That's the whole kill. Like, it'll be fine if I was getting paid, but we was getting no sort of bread whatsoever. All the income was coming to my dad. Like, the most he'll probably do is after we get done cleaning, we'll probably go to get some pizza from 7-Eleven. Like, dog, have y'all ever had 7-Eleven pizza? No? Yeah, please don't ever have that shit, bro. I'm telling you, no, don't have it. But I ain't realized that at the time. I just thought that this nigga just wanted to turn me to a slave. But later, down my life, I started to use this sort of work ethic and this hustler mentality to my advantage and my benefit. Because, like, I had to start, getting shit on my own. Because sometimes your parents will do shit that they think is make you a better person. Like, they would not like let you use the phone. They would like not get you a phone because they think it's gonna distract you, all that shit. So what I have to do, I end up having to take matters to my own hands and using that work ethic that I've developed at a young age. Like I'm talking about, like, bro, I remember like in elementary and middle school, bro, like whenever it snowed, bro, it'll be like heaven on earth. I'd be going to different people's driveways, knocking on their doors, saying some, hey, let me show you a driveway for $15-$20. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I make a cool 150 or something. So like that was big bread from me at like a sixth grader, a fifth grader. That was some big checks right there. Or like when I was in eighth grade, I started selling candy to like people around my school. Or hell, while I was in middle school, throughout all my middle school years, like I was saving up my lunch money. Even in high school, I was saving up my lunch money because, like I said, I needed to find a way to make money. I was saving up lunch money. I wasn't even eating at school. I was fucking like selling candy. Nigga, I was a whole businessman as a jit, bro. I'm telling you, dog, like fucking Jay-Z has nothing on me, bro. Jay-Z has nothing on younger me, on God, bro. Because like I said, I wanted to have my own things. I wanted to buy myself a phone. I wanted to get more shoes. I wanted to buy new clothes. All these things, because like my parents were not like, they were on dicks and they didn't want to get me this shit, or they were giving me like the fucking and1 sneakers, or like the off-brand US polo shirts. Like they will give me some knockoff shit. If I ever wanted my own shit, like if I wanted like Jordans, if I wanted some like nice ass clothes, if I wanted some, back in the day, if foam posits were going crazy. If I wanted anything like that, like I'll have to find a way to make money by myself, but I couldn't work a job, so I'll be hustling, doing all these sort of little side joints so I can just make a little come up. But now I'm in a position where I have to hustle. I'm hustling now more than ever before, bro. I just been relentlessly just, I work, I make YouTube videos, so I'm in a position now where I have to hustle more than ever before, because at a certain point in my life, like I kind of lost that sort of like drive, I lost that drive because I got comfortable. But now I'm in a position where I'm just so uncomfortable, and this discomfort is what pushes me to have that sort of mentality, that hustler mentality again, that Mamba mentality, that that drive, you know, like I have to do this shit now. I have to get this shit out the mud, nigga, because I have goals for myself. I have, you know, a purpose. I have things I'm trying to accomplish. So I done purposely put myself in a position of discomfort and where I have to have that sort of drive again. You feel me? So I made a couple of videos about, you know, me being uncomfortable, me trying to get off my comfort zone, and me being consistent and how to be consistent. Like I put it to one of these joints up here, you know, y'all can check it out. Someone that I really respect, and although I wasn't really a fan of him before he died, I became more of a fan, started getting more into his music, you know, after he passed away, is Nipsey Hussle. Cause Nipsey and his raps, if you haven't listened to Nipsey, bro, like I probably just tell you to start with like Victory Lap or something. Like Nipsey always rapped about him like just trying to get this bag, just trying to like get to it, you feel me? Just trying to, you know, trying to that hustler mentality, that, you know, that drive. Like then man, Nipsey had that sort of drive, and he always displayed it in his music. Like in his music, he always talked about trying to flip a bag, making smart business investments, you know, how he went from making street money to rap money, all that, you know. He's just talking about like coming up and shit. And listen to his music. If you listen to his music, you'll find a deep sense of motivation in it. You will find a great sense of motivation just by listening to his raps, his lyrics, and all that shit. And he always looked out for his people, right? He always looked out for his community, you know, his family, all that. You know, he'd be giving back money to people, you know, creating opportunities for his community, you know, opening up a shop in his area, all that, bro. He'd be like trying to like just spread that wealth to other people because he knows that he has the power to influence and to motivate people to get to it, you know. Instead of being in the streets gang banging and, you know, dealing and shit, he's now out here telling people how he can, you know, how you can flip a bag, how you can, you know, make a better come up and actually get legal money instead of, you know, dirty money. Not only did he steadily work on his own come up, his come up was influential to his community, and that motivated his community to, for them to make a little come up, for people that is in this circle, people that, you know, looked up to him, for them to get all that sort of time. And then nigga Nipsey was real live a mogul in this community, bro. Like niggas look at him like, damn, this man Nipsey done came from nothing. He came from the gutter, the trenches of Crenshaw, and now look at him. No, he's a big time rapper. But R.I.P. rest in peace of soul. You feel me? No, it's really unfortunate what happened to him. But like I said, you know, Nipsey was that person that always trying to motivate people to get that bag, you know, chase a bag, you know, trying to make a come up, just, you know, do better than he was doing yesterday, you know, always trying to move forward and shit. And that opportunity that Nipsey done gave for his community, for them to start making money, and that motivation of the fact that Nipsey was getting to it, giving opportunities for his community to make a bag, you know, get some money, that now has an impact on his community to, you know, start hustling and also be motivated to other people that's in their community, that's in their circle, for them to start making a bag. And that's how that cycle will continue to fall in place, and everyone gonna like look towards the next person like, oh shit, like, oh, he's making money, like look at him making money, putting him onto some, you know, money moves, and like, okay, now I can get a little bit motion going on for myself, putting their homie onto some money moves. And that's how that circle starts to spread, you know. Everyone around them starts to get that, you know, also that motivation, causing that ripple effect. Now everyone's eating. Now everyone wants to get more money. Everyone wants to, you know, get to it. So the reason why I titled this video Hustle and Motivate is because, well, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it would be a cool ass title name. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it would be a cool ass title name. But also, I think this is a universal purpose that every man should be on, you know, like every man should find ways to hustle, you know, trying to make that bag, motivate other people so they can make that bag, and also provide too. Hustle, motivate, and provide. But I ain't want to know name of those three because Nipsey, if you know anything about Nipsey catalog, you know, his last album, he has a song called Hustle and Motivate. So, you know, that's where I got that from. Back in this bitch like I never left. Stand for the shit that you never read. Passing the stages of life through the ups and the downs like it's all just another test. And I'm actually doing that myself, you know, trying to do that, and I will end up doing that, you know, trying to make that come up, trying to, you know, level up myself to make more money, trying to do more for myself as I also document my journey through this YouTube channel. You feel me? I document this. Y'all gonna see the transitions of my life, of me being dead broke, which is right now, to me having hella money, me, you know, being up me just having everything I want in my life, because you know I done made the effort to hustle, and now I'm motivating y'all to also do the same thing. I hope y'all resonate with this video too, so y'all can get a little motivated, start hustling a little bit, and y'all can motivate the people that's in y'all lives because they see what you got going on. So yeah, you feel me? That's a little, you know, a little something going on, you feel me? So yeah, that's the whole video. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. I'm gone.